Oh, eels. I wish you weren't a trap. Switchblade and Clamor are phenomenal right now. Okay, so we got a lot of synergies here. We can reorganize the build. Seashell, Narwhal, you're out. Switchblade, you're in. Jitty, you're in. So this scales all weapons. This scales weapons that get used next to it. So there should be quick weapons next to you. And Katana needs to stay on the left. So this is going to scale +6 every 2 seconds. That's pretty good. It's like almost 10% of its flat damage. So with Jite, I'm pronouncing it Jite. I'm choosing to pronounce it Jite. It gets to slow for 1 second, and then whenever you slow it gains damage. And it's going to ramp with Shark Claws, and it's going to ramp with Dock Lines. And it's not going to just gain 5, it's going to gain 10 because Dock Lines slows twice. I think the cannon's burn matters so too much to our build right now to put extra slow in. But Star Chart definitely wants to come in soon. The crit chance and the cooldown reduction, especially for the katana, will be useful. I'll buy a medium or large item, hopefully. That's what we're looking for. Okay, wait. Okay, well, I made it was a meta build, that's why I made it, so I think we might pivot to... Yeah, okay. Well, I buy the katana every time. It's just 8 damage. I need only 6. Okay, I sell the seashell because it has the least amount of synergy with the trebuchet. And we go next. Okay, dually, of course. I don't send it. I don't send it on day 4 with a brown trebuchet. I try it without it. If the cannon is still the weak link, then it's cut. Freeze ray. See, the great thing about freeze ray is it only targets small items. So it's pretty easy to, like, the build is working. Yeah, it's working. Oh! Yes, okay. So the trebuchet was the weak link there. 22 HP. Okay, that's good though. We know what we did wrong. Cannon is cut. Medkit's gone. I need the board, need the space. I would have lived if I had HP. So let's buff some HP. And we'll get the gold tier because it's HP. I need it. Per my previous statement. We'll take the XP, and that'll give us a level before the fight, which will be helpful. Healing, burn, aquatic, loot items, damage. We always take damage. Or we're currently taking damage. I think we lose dock lines for a faster trebuchet by having 2 weapons instead of a non-weapon. Because we gotta beat the Hakuvrian rocket trooper. He's got way too many good items for us. We're beating him handily, which I'm really happy for. Or, like, proof of concept. Oh, baby. Okay, yes, this is exactly what we were looking for. Gold Shadowed Cloak. Shark Claws, you're gone. Switchblade, you're here. Shadow Cloak, you're perma-hasting the katana. And its scaling is going to be plus 13 every time it gets used now. It's attacking twice as fast. I can afford to cut one weapon. I'll put Shark Claws back to support the katana. It's also pretty fast. Yeah. The Narwhal is fast, but the Jite isn't. And the Jite scales with slow, and I don't have slow on the board anymore, so that's fine. We work on the docks, we get the XP, we get a crit skill, because I don't want non-weapon items or a small weapon. Scaling crit, it's a little late. I've already lost twice. Plus 1 crit per weapon. Plus 3 crit flat. Each time you use a large item, give all of your items plus 4. I will take Honed Arsenal, because this is a trebuchet build whether I like it or not. And if it's a katana build, then that's okay too. I have a hard time they be 13. Never mind. That freeze completely fucked me. That freeze completely messed me up.
Next time, boys, less blood.
I had 4 targets for freeze too. And they high rolled. Dang. That's really bad. Okay, Mountain Pass. XP. Do we take the fight? It's not a guaranteed fight, so. Okay, and that's what we're looking for, the damage scaling. And crit chance. Upgrade an item.
Work is never done. It can always be better.
Okay, this is interesting now. So, like, Shadowed Cloak is not optimized on Katana because it's over hasting. It hastes for 3 seconds. It only has a 2-second cooldown. There's way too much haste on it, which means we can shift it to Trebuchet. If we upgrade it, it goes to 4 seconds, and getting the upgrade is basically impossible because it's a enemy item. That means Trebuchet would be permanently hasted every time it gets used, and its cooldown would go down to 4 constantly. Then every time I use a weapon, it would trigger a 1-second charge. Nope, that's not what I was just saying.
I respect loyalty.
Which means we need to switch back to smaller weapons. And Switchblade needs to get cut now because it's really, really slow. And we take Dire Mosquito because cooldown reduction would be nutty here. The only problem is the startup time. Like, we need to be attacking way faster for this to be, like, really worth it.
It's over already. We barely got off live.
When you use an adjacent weapon, slow one item. That's amazing for our build. It removes a really slow trigger. It's not going to fit now. Actually, it's a trebuchet build. Let's see. We're not doing aquatic items. I'll take the regen here. And I'll take the gold monster loot over the chance at an upgrade, because it's pretty amazing. Whatever you get usually is particularly relevant, like 9% cooldown reduction. Okay, that goes down to like 7.3. I'm not feeling particularly great about our chances. Oh, but it's a Vanessa, so I feel a little better, and we're up one level above him. Rimley. I'm you, but stronger? I'm not you, but stronger. You crit with your cutlass. Okay, that was strike one.
You should put it toward nobler use.
Huh. This isn't the synergy I want it to be. That's too bad. Is that extract, poison, ammo, shield, upgrade silver tier item? That's the one we're trying to get.
Now this will inspire the crew.
We'll stick with the build. We'll upgrade the trebuchet. That's something we were missing. I'll take the XP again. Save me, diamond shop. Save me, sell me a haste item that will fix nothing. This is the worst shop I've ever seen in my life. This is awful. This is... None of these items even come close to working with my build. Okay, that's very nice. Well, we fight the rock. We're down a little bad, so I need to get that cooldown reduction. The damage scaling on the trebuchet is kind of being wasted.
Waste of gunpowder.
When you crit haste an item for 1 second, okay, 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 okay. We got a stew cooking. Oh, okay. It's worth remembering that the small crit items, Vanessa's amulet is broken. It just straight up doesn't work on weapons. I need to get 100% crit chance as fast as possible, and I have a skill that increases my crit chance with weapons. So I go to the small item shop and I buy a weapon. I mean, I'll buy ice pick. I don't think it's the weapon we're looking for, but... Ah, shoot. Grape shot is not either. I need to sell Clamora and Neural Toxin. This is not a slow build. We won't buy Grape Shot. Next level. Shield, burn, ammo, XP. We'll take the burn. Okay, I've been getting pretty low rolls on the Mysterious Portal. I think that it would be a bad idea. I think the right play is to buy a large item with my 45 gold. This is bullshit. We might take the crow's nest, just... Maybe we take the crow's nest. Shadowed Cloak, no longer on the squad. Star chart, we're thinking about it. I don't have enough small weapons. If I were to remove a medium and a small, it would be Jite and Shark Claws. It just doesn't really make sense to have two large items and one of the effects just straight up isn't working. The lifesteal is what makes it good. An 11% crit means I'm not going to be critting unless I have a ton of things on the board that are attacking very fast. This is tough. I think I'm just going to send it with all of the items I have on my board.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
It's a pig. They're one level below me. Oh, they're probably scaled to the gills. They're not. They did a pivot to an item that they just got. We'll see. The freeze is actually particularly relevant now. Okay, okay, I have an idea.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
The freeze won us that match though because they only had 4 items on the board. Anyway, we buy a skill. The most expensive skill on the menu, please. 4 burn, aquatic item damage buff, poison or ammo. We gotta do better. Yeah, those are the betters. When you slow haste a vehicle, we don't have a vehicle. When rightmost burn, first time you haste freeze. That is exactly what we are looking for. We're going to gain max health. And I feel confident we're going to beat the rock, of course, because we beat him last time. So I'm going to try something new. This is going to freeze one item every 3.5 seconds. For 1 second, mind you, but that's kind of a lot of time. This is turning into a water wheel build, kinda. But let's see how locked down the Cosmic Rocks board gets. It's pretty fast. It's just not worth the space, unfortunately.
Walk it.
Love that. Bye, Crow's Nest. You were a mistake. Gumballs is what we're looking for, always. Really annoying, but the buy-sell is still worth it. Gonna cut the switchblade. Ironic. HP, crit, HP. Damage, that's the one. Damage, damage. Crit chance. Shield, shield. Alright. Now we need damage on everything. That includes things in my pocket. Medium and large is small shield, any item. We need a medium or large upgrade. We buy the wanted poster and we reroll. A gold crow's nest? That's so much better. That's too bad. Hi, Dooley. Okay, let's think. Shadowed Cloak is not as good. 6% cooldown reduction on everything will help. In fact, let's consider the star chart, because when we crit, we gain haste. Only 19% and star chart only adds 10. But the cooldown reduction, let's see, 6.8 goes down to 6.2. But on the ice pick, it goes down to 5.9. We're just not critting enough for our skill to be relevant. Okay. Leftmost needs to be our damage dealer, or our fastest weapon. Alright. I didn't see what level they were, but I'm feeling alright about this. Oh, you have a enchanted item. That sucks. I'm fighting your final one. Oh man, I'm not getting enough crits for this skill to work. Yep, oh my god. Alright, give me the enchantment. That's such a low roll. Cannot be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. I really needed burn or crit or slow or freeze. We're gonna start rearranging. Man, this is not good. We went in on a trebuchet build and we just didn't get the stuff that we needed, I feel like. Gold tier chocolate bars, medium items.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
When you burn, reload this musket, crits 100% of the time. Yeah. That'll do.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Now what we need is something better than a medium, or something. We need less mediums. max health? No. If we take the XP, we'll level up. Hmm. I mean, let's just fuck around and find out, I guess. This just doesn't start fast enough. The musket's a good ad, though. The musket's a good ad.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a
When you
sprint?
slow charge this 1 second. Oh, man. Sorry, Star Chart. Sorry, Shark Claws. I'm just gonna pick you up to sell you. Alright, level 10 means I get to upgrade any item, and that means I get to upgrade my trebuchet.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
For the love of God, sell us a good skill here. Freeze, when your items gain freeze burn 12, your rightmost item has 6 burn. We need to do better. I was afraid you'd do that. Oh, haste 1 aquatic item for 6 seconds. Yes, okay. We get a trigger. Sell me an enchanted item, please. Ugh. Asshole. You know what? I'll buy weather glass because I think it'll be funny. And we fight a level 9 dually with 7 wins. That's terrifying.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Yeah, that's not what I need to happen. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, that's disappointing. Radiant.
I'll fight for it.
That radiant
There's strength in
goddamn
my
enchant.
soul when I sing.
Just was not relevant even in the slightest. I went down. Oh, that's so sad. All right, let's go again.